This is the Colorado River, the most endangered river in North America. The river that no longer kisses the sea. In all its beauty and strength, it has grown tired of overconsumption and unsustainable use. It has become a workhorse for 7 western states, supplying water to roughly 40 million people. The community that relies on the river's water supply consists of a long line of farmers, landowners, outdoor enthusiasts, and energy producers. As a result, the demand for its water vastly exceeds its supply. The individuals that depend on a sustainable water supply from the river, including myself, are deeply aware of the impact that a reduction in stream flow will have on our personal lives as well as those of future generations. Throughout the last 2 decades, the Colorado River Basin has experienced the driest 16-year period in over 100 years of historical natural flows. The river stretches nearly 1,500 miles across the southwestern United States and fills 2 of the largest reservoirs in the country in Lake Powell and Lake Mead. But the ability for this huge freshwater source to keep up with a changing climate and booming population is diminishing. More than 15 million acre-feet of the river's water is withdrawn every year through municipal and agricultural use, which helps to support $1.4 trillion in annual economic activity. We need to constantly work towards changing the narrative of how we use this river. We need to begin invoking more honest conversations with one another, rafter to farmer, landowner to energy producer. And by doing so, a more collaborative effort within this community can be used as an advantage, one that draws in the attention of local policy actors and stakeholders to act on resolutions for sustainable water use. The Colorado River is begging for its consumption methods to change, and more people are beginning to listen, as losing the economic and cultural value that this river possesses would be one of the largest oversights in American history. The bulk of the Colorado River water policy framework that is still used today is founded on the principles of the Colorado River Compact, an agreement made in 1922 between the 7 U.S. states that reside in the Colorado River Basin to encourage sustainable water allocations and manage in-stream flow. Used wisely, this river will continue to provide a sustainable water source for the centuries to come, but the current methods of Colorado River water consumption will permit a future that is quite opposite, as this river will inevitably break sooner or later. Considering how outdated the Colorado River law system truly is, disenfranchised stakeholders have found success utilizing legislative lobbying throughout the policy change process in order for direct changes to be made. This is where the Colorado River community comes in. Although many of us are not disenfranchised, we must act as interest-based stakeholders in order to more effectively drive local, state, and national water policy forward. By utilizing our common interest to limit detrimental withdrawal totals from the river, combining groups within the community that identifies with either environmental or economic motives into a single advocacy coalition will aid in our ability to reach a favorable legislative outcome that puts stream flow sustainability first. Over-allocation of river water threatens not only future agricultural use, but will have a severe economic impact on every industry that relies on it, from energy production to commercial boating. It's been clearly expressed that we all have different motivations as to why the Colorado River is important to our personal livelihood. The main thing that must be understood is no matter how you use water from the Colorado River, those of us in contrasting parties must improve our collaboration because we all have one common interest: to maintain the integrity of the river so its prosperity can be sustained. Before it's too late and the impact is too great, Colorado River water users need to help save this river and fight to improve the current management techniques that are in place. Therefore, in order to create new pathways towards legislative success and make meaningful changes for the future in the face of a changing climate and polarized political arena, we must do it together.